Hi ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Villa Molino Cookery Club. Today we're going to do a fantastic recipe. This has got to be one of my best recipes. I'm going to try and do it quick. I'm going to try not talk too much because some people are saying, Marco, your recipes are too long and we're falling asleep. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to cut the spiel, going to get straight to the point. Torta Caprese from Capri, Amalfi, Napoli, all the best food comes from Naples. So this is Torta Caprese. It's a lovely chocolate and almond and walnut cake. It's from the Capri Island just off the coast of Naples. I go there every year in September for my birthday. I rent a boat, I go swimming, I eat good food, I drink good wine, and I meet good people, yes. Anyway, Torta Caprese. So we're gonna start. First of all, I'd like to introduce you to my new kitchen assistant. This is Mr. Wolf, ladies and gentlemen. Wolf Planetary Mixer. It was just given to me by my good friend Greg at Sub-Zero Wolf Showroom, Knightsbridge. Fantastic new mixer. This is the first time I'm gonna use it. So we've got a virgin Wolf here that we're gonna use to make Torta Caprese. This is an amazing mixer, I tell you why. It'll do 6 kilos of mix, and the nice thing is the bowl is super wide. Some of the bowls, they're really narrow, really straight, you can't see what's going on. This bowl is super wide. So that's one advantage. It's got a funny locking mechanism. I still got to get used to it. Never mind. Right, and it's super quiet. I'm going to put it up on maximum now. Now it's super quiet. Here we go. Slow start. That is so quiet. I had another mixer. Can't remember the name. Kenwood. It was so noisy. I had to wear earplugs. This is super quiet. Right. So Torta Caprese. We have ingredients. I'm going to send you the list. Egg white, sugar. We have 3 parts here. Egg white, sugar. Part 1. Part 2. Butter, sugar, egg yolks, vanilla. Part 2. Part 3. Dry ingredients. Chocolate, cacao, almonds, walnuts, and we have the floured cake tin. Right, what do we need to do? We need to chop the walnuts. We put all the dry ingredients together. Incidentally, Torta Caprese, where does it come from? There's 2 rumors about Torta Caprese. One is 1920, a baker in Capri was given a recipe to make chocolate cake by his boss. And he was just a junior baker, and what he did was, he forgot to put the flour. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is a flourless cake. This is a gluten-free cake, ladies and gentlemen. So, there's no flour. And this chef, he forgot to put the flour, and he made the cake, and it didn't rise as it should. And the boss tasted it, and he said, this is fantastic. We're going to keep this recipe. So that's the one definition, or one of the origins of Torta Caprese. Second origin is, long before that, the King of Naples and his lovely Austrian wife. I didn't know the King of Naples had an Austrian wife. Fancy that, because my father's from Naples and my mother's from Austria. My God, I must be royalty. Anyway, the King of Naples with his Austrian wife, she demanded, as Austrians do, she demanded Sachertorte for breakfast. So the chefs in the palace were trying to make the Sachertorte, and they made this cake, trying to improvise to make a Sachertorte. They didn't know the recipe, so they made this cake, and it was close enough, and she liked it, and then it stuck. Anyway, so we've got the dry ingredients. Chopped walnuts. Now we don't want this to be too fine as the ground almonds, right? Because we want a bit of bite in the walnuts. So we semi-chop the walnuts. Semi-chop. You want them still to be in little pieces, not in a powder. Look, nice granular, yeah. Right, so we're doing all the dry ingredients. Cocoa powder, yes, that goes in there. Dry ingredients, cocoa powder. Right, and then we've got the chocolates. These are little chocolate drops, 70% chocolate. We need to grate that or chop it. Yes, it works in here. dry ingredients in here. Dry ingredients. Then we got the egg white. Look at that. You see how quick that was? Are you still with me? Chopped chocolate. You can grate it on a cheese grater. I'll see you tomorrow. Right, so we've got the dry ingredients. Here we go. We don't need this. We've got the egg white, we've got the butter, the sugar. This is a lovely little attachment that comes with the mixer with my Wolf. It's a lovely meat mincer. Fantastic, works very well. Meat mincer, that goes on the top, plugs in there. Bob's your uncle. Right, so we've got the egg white. Egg white. Do the egg white first, I'll tell you why. Put this in. Woohoo! Where does it go? First time, right, then we wind this up like that and we turn it on. Turn it on. Slow start, that's good, doesn't get your fingers caught. Little tiny pinch of salt. So we got left here, we got the butter, we got the sugar, we got the egg yolks, we got the vanilla. And we've got all the dry ingredients. I'll write it down. As this is whisking up, you want to add the sugar. You want to get a nice meringue on here. How quiet is that? I can do the recipe and I can talk to you at the same time. Isn't that amazing? This is a little splash guard. This is for domestic cooks. I'm a professional chef. I don't need it. But if you're a domestic cook, use the splash guard. Health and safety. Right? It's coming. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? How quick is that? Just keep adding the sugar, little at a time. So, we've got three bowls. Dry ingredients, egg yolk with the butter, egg white. Look at that, you see how quick that is? That's nearly done. I'm trying to do this backwards. Bit more sugar. You see it's got a slow start, doesn't catch your fingers. Right, here we go. Woo-wee! Fantastic. My God, that was so quick. I'm so impressed with this mixer, my goodness. So you see how it goes up and down like that? So it goes down like that. Take this out. Right, so we keep everything there, keep everything, it's coming. Put the egg white in a bowl. Look at that. Look at that lovely egg white, look. Beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Wolf. Thank you, Greg, from Wolf UK Knightsbridge showroom, just next to Harrods. So you can go to Harrods, pay 3 times as much, or you can go to Wolf and get it from Greg. Tell him Mark I sent you, give you a discount. So we've got the egg white here, egg white. It doesn't have to be too stiff. So now we put the butter. Keep the whisk, don't worry about the egg white, don't worry about that, we're going to use it, it's all going to be combined. We've got the butter. Put the butter in. Are you with me? Sugar. Vanilla, 1 cupful. Right. So put it back in, Mr. Wolf, yes. Put the whisk in. Find the hole. Right. Here we go. Turn it on, put it up. Put it slow, put it slow. Just whisk it. So that's the butter, the vanilla, and the sugar. Then we want to add 1 yolk at a time. Have you got this, ladies and gentlemen? Can you see? So we do 1 yolk at a time. That's 1. That splashed a bit. We got to squish that down. Okay, you want to turn it down when you put the yolk in. Nice slow start, that's what you want. Right, that's 1 yolk. I'm not yoking. This is fantastic. First time I'm using this. Right, 2nd yolk. Turn it up. Let the egg combine with the butter and the sugar. So we've got our floured and buttered cakes in. Got the oven, 160 degrees. Right, another yolk. Turn it down. Turn it up. Nearly there, nearly there. Turn it down. Turn it up. One more yolk to go. Right, turn it down. Last one. Turn it up. Right, nearly there. Pay attention. Look, fantastic. Can you see? Don't do that at home, yeah? Don't do that at home. Super expensive. Right, that's it. That is super fast. I've never seen a mixer so fast. And it's all combined. It's all combined. Thank you, Mr. Wolf. Thank you, Greg. Look at that. So, and we've got a nice big bowl. We can use that for mixing. So, 3 products. Eggs and butter, egg yolks and butter, egg white, dry ingredients. Now, alternately, ladies and gentlemen, yes, that means this and this, this and this, this and this. Right, alternatively, right. Bit of dry ingredients, bit of egg white. Squish it, squish it. Dry ingredients, egg white. This one's a bit softer. This is a hard spatula, this is a soft one. Right, yes. You see, look, I'm just combining alternatively. Right, here we go. Dry ingredients, wet ingredients. Dry ingredients, wet ingredients. Am I making a mess? No, I'm not. Fantastic high-sided bowl, super wide. If you want, I can show you. This is the egg white. We'll put it all in here. I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. Look at that, beautiful. Right, so up and up, up and over, up and over, up and over, yes. Make sure it's combined. So we've got the grated almonds, the chopped walnuts, the cacao, the butter, the sugar, pinch of salt, egg white, anything else, vanilla, yes. So ladies and gentlemen, cake tin cake, here we go. Look at that. Woohoo! Torta Caprese, ladies and gentlemen. I'm done it all live. No cutting out, no cheating. Swoosh it, swoosh it. Yes. I'm going to do something my grandmother wouldn't allow me to do. Fantastic. Oh, I can taste the crunchy walnuts. Right. That goes in the oven. I'm going to clean this mess. 160 degrees, 50 minutes. 45, 50 minutes. Back in a minute. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Torta Caprese. It's been in the oven 50 minutes, 160. When the alarm sounds, switch off the oven, leave the cake in the oven to cool down until it's completely cooled. Don't be taking it out, don't be shaking it, don't be cutting it. So I'm going to get the cake out of the oven now. My beautiful Wolf Sub-Zero oven, made with the Caprese cake, made with my beautiful Wolf planetary mixer. Brand new item, just being created by Wolf for me. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Wolf. I'm going to get the cake now. Wowee! Oh, you want to see this? Look at this. Fantastic. Look at that. chocolate caprese cake. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That has risen, it's dropped a little bit, but that's fine. But look at that beautiful cake. Ah, fine. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Right, now we just want to take it off. Take it off the tin. Yes, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Isn't that beautiful, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? When I was at Cordon Bleu in Paris, my teacher, Andrew, I know you're watching, if he saw this, he'd give me a 20 out of 20, which was the top mark you could get. No, he wouldn't. He'd give me a 19, because I'm sure Andrew, my teacher at Cordon Bleu, he'd find something wrong with it. This is amazing. Look at that. Oh, I can smell the nuts. Beautiful. Right. So what we're going to do now, we're going to try and cut a piece off. It's still quite hot, but I'm going to do it for you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm going to do it. Ideally, you don't want to cut it. You want to let it go down to room temperature, and then you want to cut it. But I'm going to do it for you, ladies and gentlemen. I've got some whipped cream here. I've got my little mint garnish that I picked from my garden outside. Yes, it's mint. No, it's not basil. Thank you very much, Mr. Wolf. Here we go. So we're going to give this a try. We're going to give this a try, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to cut it because it's still hot, but I'm going to do it just for you. Oh my goodness. That's so orgasmic. I can feel the tenderness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I'm going to get a big knife because I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you this cake. Look at that. Are you watching? Are you watching? Oh my god. It's steaming. It's steaming. It's alive. It's alive. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see the steam? Chocolate caprese cake. Oh, that is Naples on a plate. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Look at that. Torta Caprese, a little bit of cream, and then I'm gonna do the close-up, and then we're gonna try it, and this is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Torta Caprese, bit of mint. Oh, I got cream on the mint. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Torta Caprese, the best. Mwah. See you next week.